Hello everybody, this is Waldorf.
This is Denver.
And now we have Battle Report 280.
Today now. 280.
King of Equitaine versus my old friends the Ogre
Khans at Huzzah Hobbies.
Yep. And here we go. There's my list. It's my newer list. You saw it in the last one.
Is it new because it's got scorpions?
It is. It's got scorpions.
Okay.
It's going to be new with scorpions all the time. So take a look if you want. That's in my list. Moving on. The opponent has a shaman as his shaman wizard master.
Okay.
On thaumaturgy, Iron Fist, magical heirloom, and gut roar.
Okay.
He's got a great Khan as his general, plate armor, mammoth hide cloak, halberd, paired weapons, Iron Fist, great weapon, talisman of shielding, great weapons in there twice. Maybe? Or did I read it twice? No, I was just... Anyway. Talisman of Shielding, Dragonfire Gem, and Horde Master. Horde Master is giving him all those weapons.
Yes.
That's why. Should have just printed Horde Master.
Probably.
So we know he's got it all. Anyway, that's a great con, though. They're actually dropped so far that you're starting to see them every once in a while.
They drop, so you mean in cost?
The pricing, yes.
Okay.
The pricing is dropped.
Yeah, they're little monsters.
And then a Khan, who's the BSB. He's got heavy armor and an Iron Fist. He's got an Ogre's crossbow with Viper's Curse. And the Cult Leader.
What's Viper's Curse do?
Poison, I believe.
Okay.
Unit of 7 Bruisers, Standard Bearer with the Swift Stride banner. Musician and the Champion. What else? Unit of 7 Tribesmen. 7 Bruisers, yep. And 7 Tribesmen with Iron Fist, Standard Bearer. Rending banner and a musician and a champion.
Okay.
6 mercenaries with brace of pistol, poison, accurate, standard bearer, musician, and champ.
Okay.
Command. 3 units of 3 saber-toothed tigers.
Should it be just tiger?
Not unit. Tigers. It's 1 tiger.
Yes.
Actually, it's 80.
Yeah.
80 saber-toothed tigers.
Yeah, tigers, okay.
It's pretty scary. And 2 units of 4 bombardiers with musicians and a rock with an ogre crossbow. Shooting, heavy shooting army. 2 units of bombardiers, tribesmen, shoot a couple of random shots.
I'm not going to say it's a heavy shooting army, it's a shooting army.
It's a shooting army. And we're going to play Refuse Flank and Spoils of War.
Okay.
He deployed first, and then I deployed.
Okay.
And that's what we have. 3 tokens across the center line, with the center line is the diagonal in this one. Terrain, you can see ruins up here ruins on the left, with a field up above them. Moving across the right, there's a wall, a hill, another wall, forest in the center, water off on the right, and 2 impassables in my deployment zone.
Okay. Who chose sides?
He chose sides because he wanted the hill. He did not want to give me the hill.
Okay.
So, anyway, that's what we have. First turn, you can see he's moving around a little bit, not a whole lot. Yeah, he hasn't moved yet. He's not moving. I guess he did. All right, whatever.
Okay.
I'm having trouble with this. Let me back up because I'm confused, which is not hard. Okay, yeah, because he's deployed there.
Right.
And maybe I didn't take a picture till after he moved, or maybe he just didn't feel like moving very far. No, it still needs taking opening pictures. There's my army. I deployed with my characters out of my units. 2 of my general and BSB.
Because he had a lot of shooting?
He had a lot of shooting, and I'm out of maximum ranged on everything. All right, so here we go. Turn 1. Thank you.
Okay, so those are setup photos.
Those are all setup photos, a lot of them. So turn 1, he comes up to the wall, and pretty much it's pretty close to it. Just moves around slightly. You can see his dogs have all pulled back. There's a couple hiding over here on the right and one on the left.
Large blue barrier.
And he put that blue barrier in front of me, so
Another guy with this damn thing.
Actually, I think he made me go first, maybe. Maybe I went first, because I see I moved up into this ruin.
You're definitely in the ruins.
That is the Strider banner unit. Yeah, maybe I went first. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's odd. Or either that or I didn't take pictures.
Mm.
So shooting,
Something bad happened.
he really lights up this unit and kills 5 out of the 8 of them.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8. Yep. That's not good. And he concentrated his fire, of course, and just
Sure.
pounds away at that one unit. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Going into my turn. My turn, I advance. You can see over here on the right.
Okay.
Advance the front edge of the... Actually, I actually tried to charge. Actually, the unit that was in the ruin tried a long charge at the... I think I tried a long charge at the mercenaries.
Really?
Not sure. Yeah, because I've got my D3 wound guy up there.
Not
Multi-wound.
Not the other unit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why I would have charged in the...
You look like you're facing the.
maybe
the
I tried the
Bombardiers.
Bombardiers. Maybe I tried a 20 at the Bombardiers,
Yeah.
knowing it wasn't going to get too far out of position. Otherwise, came forward. Over
And you grew some knights back in your magic phase.
and my magic phase grew some knights back. Over on the right. All right. Over on the right, you can see I came forward to step on the token. So yeah, and then the Grail Knights kind of hanging back.
Rocks don't scare you.
Rocks don't scare me. We're not afraid of them. And then there's the center.
Cast some spells of some sort.
Cast some spells. Got the Oaken Throne still up. I don't remember spells doing much in this
Okay.
early phases of this game. And then we're going to go to his turn. His turn 2. He must have gone first. I don't know. It's confusing to me now. On turn 2. The Rock charges my knights that were on the token, who panic and flee. And he redirects, and he makes his redirect roll and redirects into the Grail Knights.
Okay.
So he's going to eliminate both units.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what I was thinking over here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't either. I'm trying to figure out why that was
I'm trying to figure out why the screen is
a
frozen.
good idea. What's this?
There you go.
It's not frozen. Just makes that. His other tiger came up and blocked me from charging into the flank of the Rock as well.
But the proper term is Tigger.
Tigger?
Yeah.
It's not bouncing. And there's another Tigger
Well,
that
it is still a photo, so I don't know how he moved them.
Over here on the left, another tiger comes forward, and this one's going to sit in front of my other unit.
Okay.
Tie it down. His bombardiers have. He's got a musician. He's reformed. And he's backed off some on the far left,
Okay.
just to open up the range, so I can't charge him so reliably. And
Laser action going on here.
little late caught his laser. His Rock. He was checking to see if the Rock could get past the building. The Rock smashed the Grail Knights and just charges past the building.
And it could get past the building. Okay.
And it could easily make it past the building. And the big blue barrier has reappeared, if you haven't noticed.
Yes.
And he shoots and does a couple wounds to the Strider unit, the questing knight unit in the center.
Okay.
My turn. My turn comes. The aspirants on the left are going to charge the bombardiers. The character is going to charge out of the unit in the ruins into the mercenaries, along with the white unit.
Oh, okay. So like, ooh.
He would have done it himself. Over here, the aspirants over on this side are going to charge off the little puppy, of course.
Okay.
They run into it and smash it. The aspirants fail.
Okay.
Stagger forward a couple inches. Nothing major. And the unit that was behind the dog after the guy charges out reforms and just walks past it.
Okay.
My thought is these guys can move over and pick it up. The bowman is what I'm hoping. Because right now one can see it, so they can all shoot it with the volley fire. And we've got that. Up top, you can see the both those units made it in. I think I said that. This is just, rolled 2 dice for the Oaken Throne. Got a pair of 1s.
Doesn't seem good.
It's always nice.
It made you shake your camera.
It did. I was so angry I was shaking. And so we charge in here.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a wound to me. I'm not sure where.
I don't see any wounds.
Oh no, I grew back. Sorry. That's what happened. During the magic phase, I get summer growth off and grow back 2 of these questing knights.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course he kills them again. But at least that way I have what I charged in with.
Right.
I grew 2 and he killed 2. My character went off and killed I think he might have got lucky and killed 1.5 or done like 4 or 5 wounds or something with his multi-wound.
Okay. And this was the mercenaries.
The mercenaries broke.
Mm-hmm.
I do have the Oriflamme, so he didn't get a BSB roll.
Okay.
The mercenaries broke, and the white questing knights reformed. The character chased and chased them off the
board. And when the
board.
mercenaries broke, they took the bombardiers with them?
And the bombardiers, the little mark right there, is the bombardiers panicked from the combat and ran off.
Okay.
So it's that side, that part of this whole story.
So you chase with your character, but reform with your knights.
Correct.
Okay.
Because the character, what was it? I'm not sure why. Anyway, I wanted the knights just in position to be able to do anything. Of course, not of course, because it's not a guarantee, but the aspirants did manage to kill off the tiger in the woods. And the archers came forward and shot off the one in the back that I mentioned earlier. So that's what that's going to look like.
Okay.
And that's what it looks like going into his turn.
All right.
So, going into turn 3. Rock with nothing else to do decides to come kill a bolt thrower. And over here, he was just out of arc with the unit of tribesmen. So he ended up just not charging
Backing up.
and bringing. That's another dog move forward under my flag there.
Okay.
To sit there.
Just straightened out his line.
And straightens up his line. The whole time I want to mention though that what he's doing is he's got a 16-inch charge to this token from this bruiser unit here on the hill. So they have swift stride. So he has, because I think that's the ability they took. So he has a rerollable 10 to get at this.
Okay.
So that's why he's sitting there on that hill.
Okay.
He's just making sure I can't get to it. So back to my turn. The aspirants are going to charge into the bombardiers.
Okay.
Since the other guys can't do it, these guys are going to try it. Up front, I think I charged that stupid dog. Not questing knights. The Knights of the Realm here, the green ones, are going to make a charge into the bruisers. I'm sorry, that's the regular tribesmen.
Is there anybody in there besides your mage?
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
Nope. But they fail.
Okay.
They fail. The white unit did charge the dog, the last puppy, and they're going to kill it. Over on the right, the aspirants made it in. My character, knowing they failed, needs to become a chaff piece, and he's going to go sit in front of the tribesmen. This is my multi-wound character.
Is there a character in the tribesman yet?
There is a BSB and a mage.
Ooh, okay.
The only one of them can fight me. I'll challenge him.
Yeah.
I'll issue a challenge, and he's got to do something about it.
Sorry, I just understand what you're in. And you killed the puppy.
Killed the puppy. I haven't reformed yet.
Oh, save. Why is your flank exposed to these guys?
I should have reformed at some point. Unless I didn't kill the puppy, but I'm pretty sure I did. Over here on the right, we actually beat the bruisers.
Right.
I'm sorry, the bombardiers, and ran them down.
Yeah, no surprise. And you didn't lose anybody running through the woods. Wow.
And I'd lost no one running through the woods. There you go. So I've killed the puppy, and I've turned back around, facing. Unfortunately, they are in arc of the bruisers.
Yeah, but you're facing them now.
But I am facing them. But that's a lot of attacks from the bruisers and a Ogre Khan in there in the front corner.
Yeah. But your archers are on the objective.
But my archers have moved forward to the objective, which doesn't help a bit because they can't pick it up. So that's what we have. So apparently no one's paying any attention to these stupid things. Yeah. He put shots into I had that unit of aspirants over here in the field. He shot them. I can't remember what it was, but he shot them. I think he killed 2 and they panicked.
Oh, okay.
And they ran, and I don't think they rallied.
So I'm sure these lines mean something.
All right, so here's where it gets a little nuts. So it's his turn. He's going to charge with the bruisers.
I want to know why the board edge is charging you.
Because that's where the Rock is.
Okay, all right.
So the first thing is the Rock down here in the back declares a charge at the minute arm.
So he's killed one of your two or both bolt throwers?
He's killed one of the bolt throwers.
Okay.
The other bolt thrower is parked off to the right.
Okay.
Anyway, so he panics the brigands. They flee.
Okay.
He redirects into this unit on the left, and even with my general and BSB are in there, but a Rock in my flank is not going to be good. So I flee.
So you choose to flee. Okay.
So I choose to flee and flee off to the left. I mean, you can see where the arrow goes.
Yeah.
Through the unit of Green Knights. So now the bruisers decide to push the archers back out towards the center,
So they have room
towards
to
the Rock, and to make sure they have room to charge past them. So they flee again, and then he redirects into the Green Knights.
Who flee?
Who flee from that. Yes, who flee from that, as you can see there. So now everybody's fleeing. And then what caused that?
He went after your archers?
He ended up going after the archers because he wanted to get in the center. What caused the White Knights to panic? Okay. And
Well, but he redirected into your Green Knights.
he redirected the Green Knights, and they ran. So you can see them out there.
Yeah.
The archers are fleeing, but fleeing just didn't turn them around.
Right.
The Red Knights fled, but I don't know what would have panicked the White Knights, because if you look, the White Knights have run from something.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's weird. It's almost like that unit of bruisers made 3 charges. Anyway, can't think of what could have happened.
And now he's on top of your archers.
Maybe he will. Yes, because he elected to. Once both fled,
Yeah.
he elected to pursue the archers right there. That's what his choices were.
Right. Okay. To get himself on the objective. Okay.
You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's look at this again. The bruisers charged. I'm completely wrong. Okay, so here's what happened. The Rock in the back charged the archers. They ran to where you see them.
Right.
He redirected the Red Knights. The Red Knights ran back behind the White
Yeah.
Knights. The Red Knights, as they ran through the Green Knights, panicked them.
Oh, okay.
And the closest unit to them were the bruisers.
Okay.
Or the tribesmen up top.
Okay.
So they had to flee from the nearest unit, which is the tribesmen.
Right.
Then the bruisers redirected. That arrow's off. The bruisers redirected into the White Knights.
Okay.
There it is. Thank you.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out how that all happened.
Who fled?
So then they fled from that because they can't deal with that punishment.
Okay.
So now everyone's fleeing. So then the bruisers elect. They have the choice between the White Knights and the archers.
Yeah. Okay.
They choose the archers and go smash them.
Okay.
Catch up with them. Now he's going to catch them.
He caught him. And he made his roll and he's facing.
Yes, and he made his roll and he's going to reform to get onto the
Looks like he
token.
charged your character also.
He did charge my character as well.
Okay.
Because he can't just let that challenge sit there unanswered.
Okay.
And there's the Rock after his failed charge coming forward on the board as well.
Okay.
Actually, the Rock elected to pursue the archers as well. And both the Rock and the bruisers made the roll. So, he had to decide which one to do first.
Okay.
The bruisers made the roll. So the Rock becomes a failed charge because they were no longer there to be charged. All right, so back to my turn. All 3 units over on the left rally.
Okay.
The general rally first, and the other 2 are within 12, so they both rallied.
Okay.
On the far right, you can see after we've ran down the bombardiers, the aspirants are heading back.
Time to get some token action.
He's got a token. I finally need to pay attention and get a token myself.
And what's going on with your character fighting that unit?
And my character's fighting that unit. The first round, he challenged me with, I I think it was his champion, and I killed him
Okay.
and dropped him, and with enough overkill to stick around.
Okay.
And now in the second round of combat, that's wrong. I didn't charge him; he charged me.
He charged you. Yes.
Yeah, so I rally with everybody and
You put some magic on your guys. And...
put some stone skin on the close unit,
Okay.
the general's unit, and you can see I've grown that back to full strength as well.
Yep.
The mage's unit up here is all three are within arc of his stuff, but I'm not planning on standing around and fighting that unit with anybody he can beat.
Okay.
So this round he challenged me up top with my character. He ends up challenging me with the BSB. I killed him.
You punk him.
And not only killed him, but I think I put a couple overkill on him. And the unit failed their one check at it, the leadership of Steadfast 8 or 9, and fled.
And ran away.
And I let him go and turned to face.
Okay.
Here we go again with the Rock. The Rock charges the unit, the Green Knights. They flee. The Bruisers charge the Green Knights, forcing them to flee again, and he failed his redirect.
And you flee through the rubble?
Yeah, but I don't care. That's my Strider unit, which is fortunate.
Yeah.
And the Bruisers, they did pick up the token,
Right.
but they move forward, and you can see where they are after the failed charge.
He opted not to redirect on anybody else?
He tried, failed it.
Into who?
He tried to fail into, I think he went to the white.
The white guys, okay.
Or it may have been the red. I'm not sure, but I do know he failed.
Okay.
And rolled like a double ones or something.
Okay, and the Rock failed.
And the Rock, yeah.
Because you ran away. Okay.
He had no one to redirect into and couldn't catch me.
Okay.
After the Bruisers charged them as well.
And
now it's my turn, and both units of the Questing Knights, that's the General and BSB in the one unit, and the other Lord character over on the top, all charging into this. Boom, we smash into it. And to make matters worse, get off the Spirit of the Woods.
Okay.
Over here on the left, you can see I've rallied my Knights of the Realm.
Did you lose one?
No, I drew one back with something.
Okay.
I think I just hadn't put it completely in the unit yet. Actually, I cast the whatchamacallit, I had dice, and I just threw dice at it and
just to heal a guy. Okay.
Yeah. And over here, you can, because he stopped the Oaken Throne, so I did the Summer Growth on it.
Yeah.
Over here, we smashed
you punked him, but
we
killed some of your white guys.
He did kill some of the guys. We overran, and we overran out of arc of both.
Right. Okay.
So his turn 6 comes up, and he just really has nothing to do. He just marches forward just for looks.
Okay.
And I think he marched forward just for looks.
Shoots a crossbow.
Oops. And shot the crossbow.
Yeah.
And ended up at 20-0.
Okay.
Despite this move over here on the right.
Yeah.
I was like, as soon as I'd done that, I was like, what have I done? I mean, looking back at it, if I wanted the Grail Knights to be able to charge him. There's a couple things I could have done. The Blue Knights could have just turned right and headed over to the far edge of the board, the back bottom corner, and just both turned around and just kind of looked at him. But anyway, it was bad. It made no sense.
Yeah.
This was a bad move. Worked out okay. The Rock never did it. The Rock actually Rock paid for itself because it got the blue unit, got the Grail Knights, and it got this bolt thrower.
Yeah.
And caused a couple panic checks up front.
Yeah, it's the only thing that did pay for itself.
Yeah, everything else didn't kill anything.
Yeah.
Except one of the Bombardiers got one of my units of aspirants off.
Yeah.
So that was it.
You were able to grow guys back good enough. Yeah.
But growing guys back makes that difficult.
Yep.
So, but anyway, so yeah, made me overconfident fighting ogres now. Except for Rocks. Rocks scare me.
There you go.
Anyway, that's going to do it for now.
Till next time.